The Pelham Art Festival is getting set to kick off this Mother's Day weekend. The Source had a chance to meet some of the 80 artists involved at a sneak peek at the brand new Meridian Community Center in Pelham.
We are so excited about this. 80 exhibitors, and we will have watercolor, oil, sculpture, raku, many different kinds of art, and jewelry and glass, and a wide variety, so many different price points, different sizes, and it's all juried and very professional.
This show brings together a lot of established artists with some newcomers as well.
Yes, we have many artists who have been coming to the show for many years, but we also always have new artists every year. So we try to maintain a variety of old and new, and even of the people who've been here before, we ask them to bring new work so that there's always new things.
The first year I did the show, I was really impressed with how the organization is really friendly for the artists. And then the second year, people start coming looking for my work from the first year. So they have a very good clientele. And also because the whole show is to do with, it's a charity thing too, so that make it more meaningful.
Your work is quite unique. I haven't seen a lot like this. Is it a form of ceramic that you're doing?
Yes, it's called raku, R-A-K-U. It's a ceramic art. The technique originally from Japan, but in North America now we has evolved into an art form. The idea is to play with texture and the color. It's all only for decorative, it's not for use. The main thing about this type of work is each piece are taken out of the kiln about 1900 to 2000 Fahrenheit. The whole thing is red hot, and each piece is individually treated. That treatment is the way to bring out the color and texture. And that's about 5 seconds during that peak temperature.
Niagara Falls artist Richard Sereda is returning to the Pelham show with his concrete sculptures.
It started in Mexico. I was retired at that point and living in Mexico half-time. And I was living in San Miguel Allende, which is a really well-known art community. And I just sort of hooked up with a German-Mexican fellow there who was an artist and a sculptor, and next thing I knew, he had me sculpting in wood, clay, stone, and bronze, and all kinds of media.
So you have this wet concrete, and you're sculpting it with a trowel, kind of?
It works like clay, dries quite fast, of course, and isn't always, that forgiving, but a lot like clay. If you were sculpting in clay, you would do the same process, yeah.
The festival is in its 33rd year, raising funds to support various local initiatives.
We donate $10,000 to the library. We also donate $1,000 every year to E.L. Crosley for a student moving on to art, and $1,000 to Notre Dame Secondary School, and $1,000 to Niagara College for their art program.
The Pelham Art Festival goes May 10th, 11th, and 12th with a Mother's Day brunch available on the Sunday. Visit pelhamartfestival.com for more information. Reporting for The Source in the town of Pelham, I'm Mike Balsom.